Andrea in North Vancouver, Canada, has a very interesting question. It's the sort of thing I have been asked about before. I need to talk to someone about some doubts I am having, but don't want the devil to hear lest he exploit. Can he gain information from written texts? Well, yes, the devil can see and the devil can hear what you speak and what you write. But your approach to this reminds me of the words of the classic Christian writer C.S. Lewis. Here's how he put it in his book, Screwtape Letters. There are two equal and opposite errors into which our race can fall about devils. One is to disbelieve in their existence. The other is to believe and to feel an excessive and unhealthy interest in them. They themselves are equally pleased by both errors and hail a materialist or a magician with the same delight. I spend most of my time trying to convince people that the devil and demons are real. It isn't often that I lean the other direction and try to pull people away from a preoccupation with demons and the devil, though some have that. I think there's a bit of an unnecessary preoccupation and concern that you voiced in your question. Psalm 94 verse 11 says, "The Lord knows the thoughts of man." In other words, the province of the human mind belongs alone to God. The devil doesn't know your thoughts. He's a good student of who you are and how you respond to what he puts in your mind. And he can get an almost instant feedback loop from what he says to you, for example, to tempt you, and how you react, but he doesn't know exactly. He can hear and he can see. And that's why the history of contemplative, quiet, silent prayer has often been used in the Christian community to avoid the devil knowing. It's healthy. It is okay to ask questions. And at times, as did Thomas, to entertain doubts. However, the key when expressing doubts and concerns about theology or God, the nature of human existence, and so on, is that you don't express it in a bitter, hateful, accusatory way to Lord the Almighty. To do so is to take it a step further, and that kind of doubt expressed, if the devil hears it, may be an open door for demons to enter. Cancel curses, break soul ties, cleanse your ancestry, and cast out demons. Enroll now in the International School of Exorcism and the Advanced Academy of Deliverance. In our new book, Set Your Family Free, we teach how to raise children with purity principles, how to prepare them for adulthood, and how to break every assignment of Satan over their lives.
We give you the principles of spiritual warfare to fight for your family and to be victorious over the powers of darkness.
This is the book that will set your family free. How do you know if your problems are the result of bad life choices or demons? My 200-page book, Dealing with Demons, has answers for questions most are afraid to ask. Can Christians be demon-possessed? How can I know what's natural and what's supernatural? Dealing with Demons will teach you how to recognize symptoms that the devil is at work in your life. Be one step closer to living in spiritual victory. The most frequent demon that I deal with is the spirit of Jezebel. This demon wants to destroy your health, your finances, your marriage, your family, and your church. My book, Jezebel, is your key to overcoming the most prevalent evil spirit of our age. Get your copy today.
He took the curses away from me. Go see Bob Larson because he can help you.
If your life isn't all that it should be, if relationships aren't working, if your health, your finances, or your spiritual life are unhappy, schedule a personal one-on-one encounter with me. We'll get to the root of the issues that are holding you back. We'll give you answers and a whole new direction in life.
Oh, what a change, what a difference when you have an encounter with God.
Take action. I look forward to seeing you soon.
encourage your support for this worldwide outreach to do what Jesus did. For the latest information on resources, seminars, conferences, training institutes, retreats, and international missions, go to boblarson.org. Thank you for your prayers and financial partnership.